Well, here we are, it's the 23rd of February, it's a bitterly cold day, and for February's report we're pleased to let you know that the bit connecting the east stand and the main stand seems to be taking place. It's done. Ken and Ted are just behind me and they're putting the roof on at the moment. So as you can see, all the uprights are finished on the red part of the stadium there, and then this silvery bit is joining the two bits together. We've been talking to Ted before, who says he thinks, weather permitting, it will take about a week before the roof is on, and we'll keep him to that. And then, as you can see, the block work's being put in the back, and it's even got to above the top of the horizontal there. Bit of traffic going past. It's very busy here. So just behind me there, you can see the block work. As you can see, it's a very big tall wall at the back, but it's starting to poke up above the back of the east stand. So Ken seems to be doing that mostly on his own at the moment, but he's doing pretty well. So here it is, this is the before. This is this really nice red perspex-y stuff, which is at the back of the main stand. So I presume this is going to go up at the back of the east stand. It looks gorgeous when the sun shines through it. So we thought we'd come under the east stand and show you what it's like under here. It's a fantastic space. It goes right the way down there. Really, really nice. The floor could do with a bit of work on it, but I'm sure we could do something with it. So this is the top end of the gorgeous east stand. As you can see, the brickwork being done there behind me. The nets are up with Ken and Ted doing the roof, and people are cleaning the concrete slabs here. Some of them are being cleaned down really nice. They look really good. So fantastic view from here. So this is the area to the north of the north stand, which you might have heard it in the press this week. It's been announced, so I'm safe to say that the Diggers Project, people from the Diggers Project applied to Kew Gardens for some money and were successful, and we've got about £4,000 to make this area into a pollinator friendly area. So we're going to be looking at fruit trees, nut trees, native wild flowers. So this should be turned into something really good. So I'm joined by Dale, who's a volunteer. He's a joiner and he's been doing a lot of the joinery work around the site since about January, he said, didn't you?
January.
Yeah. So we're stood in front of what's going to be the boardwalk outside the main entrance to the club. So can you tell us how this is going?
Very well at the moment.
Yeah.
The subframe structure has gone in, and we're just waiting for the outdoor areas to be tarmacked, and then we can carry on with the construction of it. Yeah.
So how's it going to look at the end?
It'll look like a boardwalk. I hope.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should do. It should do. We're just waiting on delivery this week of the actual deck safe boards.
Yeah.
So
what's a deck safe board?
It's a traditional decking, what you would normally have in your back garden. But obviously as time progresses, you get water on them and stuff like that, and they become slipper. Right. Where these are, they have like little inserts in them, so your feet's actually on contact with a non-slip surface at all time, you see.
Okay, so we won't be having any claims?
No, you won't be. No.
Broken legs?
No, I hope not. I hope not.
Very good. And you've done a lot of the joinery work around the club, have you?
Yeah, it started. Done a little bit of work in the bar area, and then it went on to the benches in the changing rooms, community rooms, referees' rooms. Okay. And then the construction of all the areas to try and tie it in with the wooden features what we have around the ground, around the turnstiles, and the Bowser and the sandpit area. And now after this we've just got the pitch side hoardings to do, and we've got Barney, a decorator here, another volunteer who's painting the boards at the moment. Yeah. And by next week, end of not this week, next week, then then pitch side hoardings will all be up and
fantastic.
Moving just a little step closer every time, like every week. Sure.
But you've put a lot of effort into this.
Yeah, I mean, I've had to get this structure in because the pin curbs, what they've put in, because it's all going to get tarmacked, they can't fall in on themselves now, you see. That's why this is just as it is at the moment. Yeah. I mean, it all needs levelling up and packing and everything, but it's just more of a prevention or anything, because as soon as you put any weight either side on these pathways, your pin curbs will just fall in. So
Right,
that's why that is actually holding up the curbs at the moment.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
It's more complicated than you think.
Yes, it is. It is. It's not just a matter of putting a structure together, like.
Yeah. Thanks very much.
I'm liking it. It's good. I was dead pleased last week. Really pleased.
Yeah.
Really
Excellent.
pleased. It was a good day's work.
Yeah.
That was a day's work.
Really? Just one day? So from the boardwalk here, if you bear in mind that we do these reports about once a month and things look like they're moving really fast, hopefully next month's report will be the last one that we do. Oh, sniffed.